Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the very first flagship episode or posting, whatever the proper term is, of Chasing the River. I am your host, Chad Green, which I have a little outline here that I was going to introduce myself, but I think it's probably safe to say this early in that if you're watching this, you probably know who I am, meaning you are a close friend or family member. But should this go the way I envision it going, the plan is that somebody's going to be watching this that does not know who I am. So, quick blurb about me. My name is Chad Green. I am from Alpharetta, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. And candidly, a very passionate poker player and have been for the better part of my life. But I think the point of this vlog, y'all, is I have decided in 2025, and I did at the beginning of this year, to set some goals to lean into my passion a little bit more than I have. Up until this year, I think I've treated poker as more of a hobby that I knew I had a natural talent and passion for, and candidly have had some decent amount of amateur success throughout the years, whether that be on the mess decks of my Navy ship or in some low level tournaments at the Luxor or low level tournaments at the Cherokee Harrah's Casino up in Cherokee, North Carolina. So uh, it's been a long road, and I'm coming to the realization that I do think I have a pretty significant talent for this game, and so I've leaned into it a lot more over the last 6 to 9 months. Been studying it more than I ever have to try to take the mathematical aspect of this game and couple it with what I feel to be a natural feel and talent for the game and my ability to read people, and to see where I can take my game to the next level. And so, with that, I will tell you that in my search over the last 6 to 9 months to get a little bit more educated within this game, I can tell you that there is a lot out there, and it's overwhelming, and it's expensive, right? And candidly, I just feel like there's not much out there for, say uh, the low level passionate poker players, such as say I was 5, 10, 15 years ago, that wants to relate to somebody, kind of lean into something, and maybe, you know, realize that while, yes, this game is complex and can be a little overwhelming, it's also very simplistic in nature. And I think there's something that I can bring to be a little bit more relatable to, that low level grinder that, you know, might watch a Daniel Negreanu vlog and just feel like it's a pipe dream. Well, yeah, of course Daniel's had that success this year. He's got a huge bankroll and infinite amount of time to lean into it and so on and so forth. I'm here to tell you that there are people such as myself that, married, 2 kids, two golden doodles, that, my family is my life, y'all. I also have a career that I'm balancing as well. So yes, while there is a lot of things that are demanding other components of my time, as we all probably have experienced, we always kind of find time for the other passions and hobbies in our life. And I've been able to do that over the last 6 9 months, and I've been able to get some success within it. Right, I had my first World Series of Poker cash back in May, as I entered the WSOP circuit event up in Harrah's Cherokee in May for the Six Max, which I'm trying to make a little bit of a trademark of mine. Six max, I think, is a particular skill set that I might have and that I've been leaning into. And came in 35th out of about 867 people, I think it was, off the top of my head. Candidly, it should have been a lot higher. We'll get into that later. I don't want to go down that nightmare just yet, but I have had a little bit of success, right? And so with that, I've also recently come to the realization that I am now going to be playing in the WPT Prime Championship at the Win in December of this year, which I think I'm super proud of and super excited about. I figured what better time than now to maybe start creating a YouTube channel and a vlog for others such as myself that might have some interest in this type of stuff to follow my journey. Okay, so what does that mean? That means I'm probably going to be recording at least one entry into this vlog a week, sometimes multiple, depending on what I have going on within that week, because I do have a schedule that I'm going to be adhering to as I prepare for the WPT at the end of the year. Some of that is going to be some online tournaments that I will record and kind of be able to post and narrate. So you'll see some hands real time as I'm going through and be able to talk through my thought process and maybe put those into the solvers within GTO Wizard after the fact and see maybe where we went right, where we went wrong, where there's some leaks. Introduce you guys to GTO Wizard. And again, this vlog is not necessarily going to be for the experienced grinder. They're familiar with GTO Wizard. They're familiar with all the different solvers and aspects of it. And while I very much welcome those to that I speak of to join this and follow me along, and you can make all the comments you want as far as maybe some of what I'm saying is a little bit amateurish, because technically I kind of am an amateur, right? I am an amateur right now. I'm hoping to eventually get to the point to where I'm a pro. But this vlog is for those that are like me, that have a passion and want to see the light through the trees, so to speak. Okay. So with that, what's next on the schedule? I'm going to be playing in some online tournaments this weekend. While I am going to be playing in the Prime Championship in December at the Win, I have some satellites that I'm going to be playing to try to get into the WPT World Championship as well. So I figured that would be a very good opportunity for me to record and maybe broadcast so that you guys can kind of see what's going on there. I will probably create some podcasts leading up to that tournament this weekend. Not podcasts, but vlogs. I'm not sure what the difference is yet, but and show my GTO Wizards, some of the trainers and the solvers that I'm going through, talk through there. Obviously I don't have this fully baked call, so we're going to figure it out as we go. I'm going to encourage you to subscribe, comment, critiques. I'm the youngest of three boys, y'all, and if thick skin were ever had, it is owned by me. So any and all comments welcome. Any and all followers are welcome. So encourage you to subscribe and see where we go from here. So again, more to come this week. I will probably have something here on Thursday or Friday as I try to do some prep to get ready for these online tournaments this weekend. I'm also going to be playing in the WSOP circuit event in Harrah's here at the beginning of August. And so we'll be doing some prep there, as well as some live vlogs for those live tournaments, whether that's for the WSOP circuit event or if I go do some low-level casino tournaments to prep along the way. So I think that's what I got right now. Would love to hear your comments, feedback, suggestions, topics you might want to hear. and hopefully we can build a following along the way. But again, really appreciate you coming by. Appreciate your support, and let's grind, guys. Thanks.